So this is what I'm up to today. We are on day 2 or 3 of this hurricane, and we actually have not gotten it very bad on our side of the state, which we're really thankful for.
At the onset of this video, I would just like to say that I realize that our experience is not the shared experience of all Floridians. And our thoughts and prayers are with those on the West Coast, especially those who were most impacted by it around the Fort Myers area.
And so today, I woke up and my dishwasher is not draining. It has a ton of water standing in it, which is weird because my washing machine is also not draining. So I don't know if it's because of the storm, because we had some flooding earlier this week. I don't know.
So the storm mostly passed by at this point, and really it's just kind of windy now.
So I thought I would start with the dishwasher, and it said online that you could put vinegar and baking soda in it to see if that helps.
I guess it got its closest to us at about 3 a.m. Apparently at that point it was really shaking the house, but I was sound asleep.
But of course I did not have baking soda at my house. So I thought I would go out and get some, but that has proven to be a really difficult task.
We haven't really gotten much in the way of rain in the last several hours.
Publix is not accepting cards right now. Their computer's down, so they only are taking cash, which of course I did not bring. And Dollar Tree and Winn-Dixie, their power is also out, and so they're not accepting any cards of any kind. Dollar Tree's not even open.
We never lost electricity at our house, although many of our friends and neighbors around the area have lost electricity.
And then Anthony texted me and said, oh, maybe you can go pick up something to eat. But yay, surprise, all the restaurants are also out of power.
For the most part, it's just left debris scattered all over our yard.
So I really don't know what to do because the place that our appliances come from is closed. So I guess I'm just gonna have standing water in my appliances for a couple days.
At this point though, really, I think that the bulk of it has really passed us and that it's just gonna continue to get calmer.
I know these are all minor issues, and I'm thankful that we have power at our house and it wasn't worse. Slightly frustrating, if anything.
All right, it's the middle of the afternoon now, and I spent most of the afternoon sleeping. And it seems like the wind's calmed down enough that I think I'm justified in going around and picking up all these branches. All right, it is the day after the hurricane has fully passed through Florida, and it happens to be Friday, which is our typical day for going out to explore and go on adventures. But we really don't know what we should do because we kind of thought about going over to Fort Myers and checking things out there. But there's something about that feels kind of slimy, like just kind of like gawking at other people's misfortune. Pierce is pleading with us not to do that.
Yeah,
so,
and it could be dangerous too. We don't know what the roads look like. Some places don't even have a road right now, so it's not good.
Yeah, and also I think that the emergency vehicles and all of the people with FPL, like the electric, like so people who are trying to restore everything over there, are using those roads that cut across the central part of Florida. So I don't know. I don't want to be responsible for driving across there and like clogging up the road and that kind of thing when, just so we can get views on social media. There are some people who are going around and assessing the damage for their channels, but they already live over there, and to me I feel like that's kind of legitimate. But we do think we're going to go up to Orlando and check that out because we think that kind of serves our audience to know that things are getting restored in Orlando, because there are a lot of people who already have vacations scheduled there, and they're trying to consider if they should cancel or reschedule, and so I think that might be a little bit more utilitarian for us to go to Orlando and check out some of those attractions there. So if you'd like to watch that video,
Click this video right here.